Hi everyone, it's Mandy back with another video. Today I want to talk about my experience at the conference this year, the Association for Comprehensive Energy Psychology Conference, hashtag ACEP 2020. So for those of you who don't know me, I am Mandy Fridger, and I worked on the education committee for a long time with ACEP. And so here's why I want to tell you this conference was absolutely so impressive this year. Typically, when we had, and I think it's still this way, when you get ready for a conference, actually selection starts in the fall of the year prior. And usually there's so many submissions, hundreds and hundreds of people are submitting to speak at the organization. So it takes a team and it takes a lot of time to sort of pare down who would be the best mix or would fit into that mix each year for the conference. So it's not just about the person, it's about the blend. It's about, do we have a little bit to offer to everybody? And, are the concepts really interesting? And again, for those of you who don't know what energy psychology is, we embrace a whole family of tools, of different techniques, different modalities to use. So we are an all-inclusive organization. So back to the conference this year. So I assume that all of that selection happened because we had a brochure, and then COVID happened, and we had to really have some probably really tough conversations, I imagine, with administration and the board about what to do and how to follow through with this conference. And thank goodness they decided to come live to us to give us a conference this year. And so I know that most people are missing the personal interactions and the hugs. If you haven't been to an ACEP conference, the tagline is kind of, you're coming home to family, or if you are second, ACEP's your second family, something along those lines. But really, what probably I assume had to happen, and why I think that this was such an amazing feat to put all this together so quick, is likely in March, this all had to be completely revised to be able to bring to us in this way. And so a lot of, again, additionally difficult decisions probably had to be made about selecting presenters who would be the best fit, and really who would be the best for the majority of the people attending the conference. And it was probably really technologically difficult to try to offer all of those same people in all of those tracks. If you've come to a conference before, usually there's 8 or 10 choices per time slot for you to go to. So I imagine that was really difficult to try to figure out who would be the best for everybody and how to communicate that. So that in itself took probably a lot of sleepless nights to get together. So thank you, central office, Bob, the board, everyone who was behind that, education, Sherry, in trying to sort of reframe the whole conference into this live stream version. The other piece I want to speak to is the technological piece of this, right? So we all in the world of COVID have been doing all kinds of Zoom meetings and happy hours and working from home, and our lives have pretty much shifted, at least in that aspect. So for the technological things and the how flawless this was, I really got to give you guys credit for that too. I mean, there were hardly any glitches happen all the time in technology. That's nothing. So a handout wasn't up yet, okay, well, we'll get it. It was really seamless, and the flow was great. One of the things that I know that, again, you guys spend a lot of time on coming together with is the flow of the conference when we're in person. And this was pretty seamless for being an online conference. And it was really easy to focus and attend. The presenters were in a really great place, all of the ones that I've seen, and were very energetically prepared. So that came across very much as it would have if we were at the conference. And the last thing I want to comment about is this whole world of COVID-19 that we're in. And we could have anticipated that would have been a lot of the theme for the conference. And it really wasn't. It was integrated here and there as necessary, but really we were on track. The conference went as it was projected to probably go, should we be outside of the world of COVID-19. So it was refreshing not to have a lot of focus on that, since we've been so bombarded with that for so long. So I hope that the people who have been to the conference really share my feelings, and I would encourage you to give feedback if you have great feedback, to central office and the people that put this together, because this really is a feat. And for the things that you could have said, yeah, I wish I was there, everybody wishes they were there. This was the best we could do, but it was pretty fantastic. So thank you everybody for putting this together. It was great to even see everyone this way. Thank you.